approaching the new form of racing. We have some of the most intense races in Virtual Circuit. Already we've seen the Hazers stretch the lead from Race Minty Arena to Race Team Motorway. Primary Palace has also proven that the Hazers are dominating with a 4th place finish, only making the gap from Crazy Cat's Eyes and Hazers the same, while keeping the O'Rangers and Hazers only 3 points less than the Crazy Cat's Eyes at 25 points compared to 28. However, any race has any challenges, and any challenges will have any guarantee, and nothing can guarantees more than at Virtual Circuit Race 10 at Icy Oval. Yup, that's right, we're at Icy Oval today, and we're going to be going into qualifying very soon. As we're entering the real race... No, that's wrong tab, okay, just ignore that. That's a problem if it won't show up. Yes, there it is. We are at Virtual Circuit Race 10 at Icy Oval. Even though this is not even an oval, this is more of a circuit, but whatever. This track has been changed a little bit since I last came over here, mainly due to reasons, but instead of talking about reasons, let's talk about the race. Qualifying begins now, as we're rounding the first turn. Team Galactic has the lead. That will definitely blend in with the ice. But Raspberry Racers goes high, Many Marbles goes so high. Raspberry Racers loses, and Bumblebees takes the lead. Cobalt's right behind him as we're entering the ledge. Entering the very slippery section of the track. Many Marbles struggle on this part of the track as we're entering the final section and entering lap 2. Bumblebees, Jungle Jumpers, and Team Galactic are the 3 leaders. Marbles who jump into the conveyor belt is definitely not what you want to hear. We might have a red flag for the conveyor belt issues, because as you can probably tell, conveyor belt issues is not what we want here at Virtual Circuit. We might actually just make a wall. But anyways, as we're rolling, the Minty Maniacs, Savage Speeders takes the inside. And Savage Speeders will take hold. Minty Maniacs and Team Momo will be the top 3. Conveyor belt issues is the last thing we want.
Okay, you're good. I wasn't expecting it to be ready for a few minutes anyway, so.
This might be an issue, but as we're waiting for the race, qualifying has definitely been a little bit dangerous, but as we're talking about, let's just get started. Let's go to behavior, let's set it closer towards the inside, move it up. There you go. That should be it for now. And yeah, the great teams are ready to fight the Icy Oval Circuit, and we're rolling for this 8-lap race. Immediately, Oceanics has the early lead, but Cobalt's launches around the outside as we're entering a nice, smooth entrance, entering lap 2. Midnight Wisp did take the lead, and the O'Rangers, trying to lower that gap from between it and the Hazers, has dropped from 3rd all the way down. Hazers are ahead of them and has entered 2nd place briefly. And now enters 2nd place officially as we're entering lap 2. Cobalt, one of the top marbles, are also fighting the leaders for the top spot. Thunderbolt's right around the inside as O'Rangers jumps into 3rd and into 2nd. Almost enters 1st and does. Amazing move. Thunderbolts also is there as well as we're entering lap 3 out of 8. Mellow Yellow launches ahead and takes the lead. Huge speed implements as we're entering lap 3. Mellow Yellow is also about to enter lap 4. Here comes Cobalt. Nice speed exiting. Huge speed, actually. Nice move by the O-Rangers to gain a lot of speed. And almost passes the Mellow Yellow. And does! As we're entering lap 5, this is a very close race. We might increase this to 9 laps because these laps are short, even though the track looks long. We're increasing this to 9 laps. We're on lap 5 out of 9, and it's all about entertainment. But we're going to keep it at the 8, though. Mellow Yellow is about passes the O-Rangers as we're entering lap 6 out of 8. Contact between these marbles, as we can see Mellow Yellow is stretching the lead as we're entering lap 6 of 8. Mellow Yellow is already rounding the bank turn and entering lap 7, and is about to lap some very strong marbles. Mellow Yellow is entered lap 7 of 8 and is flying through that part of the track as we're entering the final lap. Meow. Final lap for Mellow Yellow on lap 8 of 8. Mellow Yellow is chasing the Crazy Cat's Eyes. Exiting the turn and entering the bank turn. Ooh, slows to a crawl as we're entering the spiky machine. Crazy Cat's Eyes looks like we'll be safe going around the turn, but it's still really close to tell. But Crazy Cat's Eyes is safe, but Mellow Yellow will take the win, but not lapping anyone. O-Rangers rounding the final turn and enter second place, followed by the Jungle Jumpers and the Snowballs. Home team, no Gliding Glaciers, so Snowballs are the home team, which takes third. Jungle Jumpers and Midnight Wisps. Green Ducks, and here's the top 10 right here if you look at the bottom. And there you go. Race is over. This is probably the shortest race I've ever done. 7 minutes long. This part of the track was really juicy, mainly due to the slipperiness of this track. We could have made this entire race very slippery, and then it will be even crazier. But we made it no slippery, just so the race can actually happen. That was a very crazy race. We're spectating on the O-Rangers right now, second place finisher at this track, and we're gonna see what it can do in the victory laps. One of the marbles that are chasing down the hazers right now. Let's see how well they can do. Rounding the bank turn. Nice pass over 2 marbles, and that's how you make or break at Sleet Street. You just have to take risks. And we can easily see by the O-Rangers that taking risks can be very worth it. Like, look how hard those bounces are. But taking risks is how you make it work. And that will be it for the race, however. We'll see you next time at I think it's Cat Course, but I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see you next time, maybe at Cat Course. Have a good time, have a good race, have a good season. We'll see you next time in the next video. Goodbye.